Madam, this is a case under POSCO Act for compensation. And the last occasion, my lord was pleased to direct us to submit before the POSCO court for enhancement of compensation. But in this case, my lord, a supplementary affidavit, my lord also pleased to direct us to file a supplementary affidavit stating that while the district legal authority, they have given us first 1 lakh rupees with the direction upon the victim girl's mother to deposit 75% in a fixed deposit. My lord, that is why my lord was pleased to direct us to file a supplementary affidavit. And my lord, we approached the POSCO court. The POSCO court by an order dated, my lord, 8 November, September 25, enhanced the compensation by 2 lakhs.
That means 1 plus 2 is
1
3.
plus 2, 3. But
Right.
the upper limit is very high.
Yes, but
Upper limit is very high. And my lord, secondly, my lord, the trial could not be completed as yet, as the accused person is shown to be absconded. And my lord, that is why they can say that we are not in a position to give you final compensation.
Was the accused not arrested?
Not arrested. Not arrested. My lord, as a result, my lord, after so many years, my lord, it will be difficult for the victim minor girl to recollect everything in her. My lord,
She has already deposed, isn't it? Her deposition must be recorded.
164.
164.
But when the trial will start, well, then the examination will be conducted. And now the victim girl has already been traumatized. So after so many years, she will have to recollect everything and say,
no, so what is the way out?
My lord, lawsuits kindly direct, my lord, the trial court to initiate the trial and to if a thrash is given on them to find out the accused person and to complete
But all
the
this
trial.
can be done by the criminal court. Why in a writ proceeding you want all these orders to be
This is
passed?
the compensation lawsuit kindly direct them.
Compensation is different.
Lawsuits kindly give us then compensation and also to give a free hand to the victim girl and his mother, my lord, to utilize the money for the rehabilitation of the victim girl without keeping 75% in a
That
fixed
is all
deposit.
right.
That loss is kindly set aside because there is no such provision in the
That is all
POSCO
right.
Act or the rules. And my lord, for enhancement under the NALSA Act,
My lord, in the last occasion, my lord, it has been called from your lordship, my lord, was that they need to file a supplementary affidavit, my lord.
Copy given to you?
They have served the copy, my lord. My lord, the writ petition, they have prayed for enhancement of the compensation. That your lordship has been pleased to deal, my lord, and your lordship directed before to move an application before the trial court, my lord. But my lord, the compulsion on the part of the authority is, my lord, that there was a direction of 75% of deposition of the compensation amount, my lord, by the then Honorable the Chief Justice, my lord, as well as the Executive Chairman of the SLSA, my lord. Subsequent to them, my lord, a judgment has been cited by them, my lord. The twin writ petitions, my lord, preferred by they have cited, my lord, in Achia Bibi and Supia Bibi's case, my lord, where the Honorable Justice, the coordinate bench of your lordship has been pleased to set aside the that direction, impugned direction of 75%, my lord. My lord, subsequently, what instruction I had, my lord, there is a stay of the proceedings, my lord, in an appeal, my lord,
Which stay
preferred by the of that order, my lord.
setting aside
My
the
lord, my lord.
stay, that means 75% is to
My
be kept
My lord, my lord.
separate.
Only there is the authority has dealt within their internal machinery, my lord, that there is a direction of NALSA which says 3 years it will be deposited, my lord. But our SLSA, they have made it 10 years, my lord. That actually what compelled the honorable coordinate bench to set aside, my lord. But subsequently, my lord, some other issues also were taken up in that writ petition, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, appeal was preferred, my lord, and that has been stayed, my lord. 11th of September was the last date, my lord. Now it has been directed by the this is the last order of what I'm having, my lord.
আমাকে একটু দিন তো নাম্বারটা বলুন।
হ্যাঁ, ম্যাট 509 of 2020.
ম্যাট 509 of 2020।
But this much instruction I had, my lord, from the concerned authority, my lord.
Handover করলো।
এটা latest.
See, I
My lord,
think
my lord.
facts of the case will differ,
My
and
lord.
it cannot be put in a straitjacket formula that in each and every matter
My lord.
75% is to be
That is
kept separate. The idea is good, only for securing the
My
money for the survivor of
my lord.
the
My lord.
incident.
Otherwise, this
It is required.
My
It is
lord.
required. Otherwise, the money goes and the
lord,
young
that's
child doesn't get anything.
My lord,
But when
difficulty is
the
this.
money is required for a nutrition and for our education, then what can be done?
My lord, your lordship can pass any order, my lord, by not interfering in the, my lord, the appeal which has been preferred, and though I do not have that particular grounds, my lord, but they have preferred this application, this writ petition, my lord. Subsequently, the supplementary affidavit having different prayers, my lord. Initially, they have made the REIT
Enhancement.
enhancement, my lord.
And
That is
then
not
the 75%
then
came in, there was
that
a
came into
reduction.
picture,
When
my
the
lord.
petition was
Initially, they have
filed,
not.
then the order has not come for giving us
I followed that.
compensation. When the order was
Well,
passed subsequently later on, directing us to keep 75% in a fixed deposit in a nationalized bank. So that come later. Then after in fact, the payment was made after the petition was filed and the copy was served.
Right. Listen, 75% has been directed to keep in deposit. It is only for the benefit of that
My lord.
minor
The
girl.
only one thing is that for the today's requirement, it has to be fulfilled from the money. So out of 1 lakh, if 75%,
So now you've got 3 lakh.
we have not yet received it. Only
You-
the order
they-
was passed.
Order was passed, you'll receive it.
Let it be
SLSA,
communicated, my lord.
What can be
Within
what
15
can
days,
be-
we will
can
disburse.
be direct work as it is not in the POSCO Act and the rules. It is just a general procedure they have adopted. They could say to keep it in a nationalized bank after the minor girl attains the
Not a
majority.
general process.
After the majority,
No, not
they
the
cannot
after
give us.
majority.
So with only 1 or
What
2
is the age of the
60, she is now 15. So 3 years,
3
they
years?
can ask for 75%
Yes.
keeping in. But not for 10 years.
But if the amount has been enhanced,
But
my
this is not
three
in a,
lakhs,
even
my
not
lord, we will disburse it within a week or 10-15 days, my lord, because funds has been
Yes, I know.
Direction
Books are
of-
available now, so you'll get the
Pursuant
2
to
lakh
the
rupees, you'll get it.
and
direction of the division
will
bench.
also to utilize the interest coming out of the fixed deposit. That's
All right.
75%.
25% of 4 lakhs
age of
is 1
attaining
lakh.
the majority.
Not 4, 3.
My lord, 3 lakh. 3 lakh, my lord,
And
75,000.
our enhancement prayer is still continuing because
Let it remain. As on date, you've got 3. Please try to manage within that. And let the 75%
or
be.
we can keep 50% or can utilize the 50% for the girl.
Why
he's
are
a
you
tra-
bargaining?
Ah.
Because
He's
it
a
is for the
traumatized-
benefit. It is for the benefit of that girl.
That mother is a maid in the house. Father is not working. So
So
how
the little bit you get, 25% will be a big amount for you.
only 75%, Milord.
75 keep aside.
75,000.
75 keep aside, and 25 you use it for the child,
Yes, 25%.
not for the whole family.
Only 25,000. Is it sufficient for
Ah.
attaining
What's
our
up?
age
Oh, you
of
will get
50?
75,000 now.
75,000. It has been enhanced.
75,000 for 3 years. That means
It is only for
25,000
that
in a
girl.
year.
If you think the money
I'm
is for
only
the
thinking
whole
for the girl.
family,
We
then
are
it
only
becomes difficult.
He's the only child. So we are only thinking for the daughter.
Yes.
But for his education, upbringings, medicals, Miller 75% for 3 years means 25% for 1 year. So Miller, is 25% sufficient for
May not
1
be
year?
sufficient,
for a
but this
person?
cannot be the, if whatever is the law, you have
Well,
to
it is
follow
not the law.
Law,
to
it will
keep
come.
his
Your
law to
prayer
keep-
for enhancement will be considered again. That is open.
Yes,
The
that is
trial
true,
is
but Miller, to
continuing. You
keep-
can always,
Miller to keep
the
70
NALSA scheme goes up to some, it's a huge amount. We
Yes.
got a matter where compensation of around 50 lakh was given.
Yes,
My
my lord.
my
So
lord,
here
pursuant
it's
to-
only 3.
my lord, in
Yes,
that
my
matter
lord.
also, I represented SLSA, my lord, where the Honorable Justice Devanshu Bosak has been pleased to direct, my lord, 25 nearing to 20 crores has been disbursed, my lord, by the finance department.
Yes.
SLSA, my lord. My lord, some steps are taken, my lord.
Our-
Pursuant to this writ petition filing, my lord, 1 lakh interim was there, my lord. Then during pendency, it became 3 lakhs, my lord. They have
So
got, my lord.
you are getting little by little, things are
Well, only one thing is that
getting
after,
better.
filing this matter before my lord, these 1 lakh was disbursed. Before that, they did not disburse.
That
the
The matter will be kept pending.
pending. Well,
You-
only one thing I'm praying before my lord, as this is not a law which they are following, that is a practice. Lord, please kindly direct them, us
It's not a
to
practice.
keep 50% in the fixed deposit so that we can utilize the 50% for my minor girl. Well, she is in a traumatized portion. Her medical treatment is required, her education, her everything is required. If for 2 or 3 years, I cannot give her proper accommodation. Well, after 18 years, if we can get the money, then really it may not recover the portion of sufferings he had for these years. Well, the today's need is should get the priority first, then tomorrow's need.
Where is that portion?
The supplementary এটা দাও, Milord. These are
13, page number 13, 9th of May 24.
yes, Milord. Milord, this is not the order passed by the POSCO court. This is page 13. They have stated as that the victim's mother is directed to deposit 75% of the awarded compensation with the bank, and in failure of which necessary action will follow. Milord, again they are traumatizing us. Is this a penal action to give us the money for a victim girl? And second one, they have written to the manager of the bank to keep the 75% in the fixed deposit. Milord, we have to first meet up the today's need of the victim girl. The mother is just a maid servant doing work, illiterate person.
Where is the order of the enhancement?
My lord, the enhancement
you
order-
annexed it?
Yes, my lord. I just got it on 8th of September. Well, I shall file a supplementary affidavit annexing these also, my
It's
lord.
no longer required, দেখি।
এখন না টাকা পেলে ওকে তোমরা মানুষ করবে কি করে? My lord, the victim girl is suffering from malnutrition. Prescription এনেছো? হুম। For days together, the girl was
If
tortured.
all on a sudden, the mother of this child gets 1 lakh rupees in her hand, she will not be able to use it properly. She is going to misuse the whole thing.
No, then one thing can be done.
Yes.
My lord, just to give us the money monthly. The fixed deposit as well as 25% she will get, and the upon the rest 75%, the monthly interest can be given, so that the girl is now suffering from malnutrition.
Yes.
Where she will also give medication and several food
Yes,
items. So, my
right.
lord, if lordship so desires, my lord, then 25% in hand, and my lord, the interest on the fixed deposit up to she attains the age of majority.
Please come. Supplementary affidavit and the affidavit of service filed by the petitioner in court today is taken on record.
And first, my lord, kindly give a
It-
deadline to them for giving us 2 lakhs.
The order of the learned judge, special within bracket POCSO court, Howrah, dated 8th September 2025 in special TR case number 37 of 2023. They can even filed in court is also taken on record. Stop. It appears that the interim compensation of rupees 1 lakh has been enhanced by a further amount of rupees 2 lakh. Stop. The enhanced amount has been directed to be paid within 60 days. The learned advocate representing the petitioner submits that the survivor of the offense is in urgent need of medical care, nutrition, and expenses for her education. Stop. The direction of the member secretary SLSA dated 19th May 2024, directing deposition of rupees 75% of the awarded compensation with the bank in monthly income scheme for a period of 10 years has been challenged by the Stop. It has been submitted that it will not be possible for the petitioner to meet up the expenses required for the above purpose from the 25% of the amount sanctioned. Stop. It appears that though there is no specific legal provision for keeping aside 75% of the awarded compensation amount, but the same has been directed by SLSA, keeping in view the best interest of the survivor, minor child. Stop. Next. When the direction was passed, the sanction under the victim compensation was only rupees 1 lakh. Stop. Currently, the sanction is for 1 plus 2 is equal to 3 lakh rupees. Stop. The petitioner shall be permitted to withdraw 25% of the total 3 lakh, that is rupees 75,000, and the balance amount shall be invested in a fixed deposit where interest will be paid on monthly basis directly in the bank account of the petitioner. Stop. The said amount shall be utilized by the petitioner for the well-being and benefit of the minor girl. Stop. The amount shall be kept in fixed deposit till the minor attains majority. Stop. It will be open for the petitioner to seek further enhancement as and when required before the learned trial court. Stop. Next.
The trial court said that we already disposed of the matter, so we cannot extend anymore. The trial court
Further
said.
application you have to file.
When we filed this application this time, they said, how could you take an application? It's already a disposed of matter. We said that this liberty was given to us from
Yes.
the Honorable High Court.
Right.
Then only they were very displeased, but they did it. So,
The trial is pending.
trial court, not in the
The trial-
POSCO court.
The
Special
trial,
court,
POSCO
same
court is the trial court.
Same court.
It is there. One application is disposed of. If the main matter is pending, you can
Main matter
always
is
sum up
pending,
with
we can file.
interlocutory applications.
Yes, my lord.
Chapter 10 to 10th of the matter.
না তুমি অন্যদিকে
আচ্ছা।
এখানে ঠিকই তো পুটা আবার একটা করে দাও
The SLSA is directed to transmit the enhanced amount of compensation in favor of the petitioner
নতুন application.
at the earliest. Stop. Is anything further required to be done in the writ, so it can be disposed of also?
My lord, in fact, we
Disposed.
prayed for an extension, my lord, up to the highest limit. So my lord was pleased to direct us to go to the trial
Yes,
court.
yes.
We went there.
Right,
And
you
they
got the
made it
relief from there,
Only
temporary
2 lakhs.
you've got.
And they,
So what
have-
remains? Further liberty has been given for enhancement, so what remains in the writ?
or my lord can enhance the money after hearing both of us by giving direction for affidavits. Well, POSCO court, I don't think that they will enhance the money anymore.
No, if you have already been directed to approach before the trial court, then what will the writ court do? Writ court is not the proper forum for directing enhancement and everything.
No.
That will not be proper.
And my lord,
The-
then to POSCO court to
Well, only
expeditiously take a decision up if
One
that
indulgence, my lord,
application
the
is.
expenditure made by the, my lord, by the petitioner in regard to the
money received.
money received, my lord,
Yes.
that be kept documented, my lord. What are the expenses they are making for the victim girl, my lord? Otherwise, the money will be misused, my lord. Some documents, my lord, whatever falls from your lordship, my lord.
টিউশনের যদি টাকা লাগে তাহলে দিয়ে দেবেন।
My lord, in fact, the tuition
It's
fees
a-
are all things,
It's a
they are
paid
not
from the
giving the
public
bill.
exchequer.
Yes,
She's
yes.
getting the benefit, my lord. It should be,
My lord, the private,
The petitioner shall maintain proper accounts
my lord.
of the expenditure made from the amount received
this
on
is
account
also
of
beyond the
compensation.
my lord, Justice kindly consider this thing. If the petitioner, the minor girl goes for a private tuition, my lord, there will be no bill. Many things,
May not be bills, but then at least keep some accounts.
my lord, if some accounts,
Otherwise, the mother is going to flee away with the money
Yeah,
and the child will not
I
receive
don't, my
anything.
lord, there is no such, no such provision in the POSCO Act.
Any
May
matter-
That the mother will have to give the expenditure details.
You are handling one matter, you do not know what is happening in general.
My lord,
These children are being used for this.
my lord.
But my lord, if any
So-
such direction is given in other matters also, that to give the accounts or
Wait,
expenditure.
let us see what happens. In that case, the respondents are directed to file their affidavit in opposition.
Yes, my lord, let them
Here
file.
to let the matter remain pending.
My lord,
Let us see.
my lord.
The
The,
new points are coming in, we have to.
Well,
deal with those.
the respondents are directed to file affidavit in opposition within a period of 4 weeks
My
after.
lord, it won't be, my lord, necessary, my lord. We already exhausted, my lord.
It's exhausted, but if you want to add up something, it is only for your benefit, not for them.
My lord.
Yes. Then you have to file your affidavit stating what are the points you are
My
really
lord,
citing.
only, my lord, this thing can be added, my lord, and it can be disposed of, my
My
lord.
lord, in
Because
our,
It has been
for
added.
proper accounts, my
our
lord, that's all.
my
Account,
lord, in our,
This has been
then, my lord,
recorded.
my lord, in our petition,
You do not want anything else, then I can
no,
dispose
losses
it off.
kindly
Lord,
consider
the
one
matter
thing. In
of
our
75
petition, there may be
75
prayers. In our petition, my lord, they are making prayers
This
with
for your
conditions.
benefit, madam, all the orders that are, all the direction that is being passed is absolutely for the benefit of that minor child,
Yes, my lord, I know that.
not for anybody
But there are
else.
the difficulty,
The state will not earn anything. State is giving money to you.
my lord.
My
But the
lordship,
money should be utilized for the purpose that it is given.
then
This is
lordship,
the main
then
thing.
lordship kindly keep it pending with that, file it with our affidavits also.
You
No,
keep it with
if-
you. There is no requirement
But
of
but
filing
in the opposition, if can then take all those points, then I shall file in the bio of the reply.
What file opposition? He wants the matter to be
But
disposed.
I want to, them to
For
file an
what?
opposition.
What is the outcome? What will be the outcome of
Milord,
keeping the
that
repetition
regarding,
pending?
Milord, the enhancement of money and
That will go before the trial court.
and Milord, regarding the provision they have adopted for all these conditional payments, then
But
let it be
that is
decided in
that
this
is the
writ
different
petition. Milord, the state government cannot, Milord, by
The
arbitrarily
appeal is
direct
also
one
pending.
after
The appeal
another.
that has been, take
My
note
lord,
of
the
this appeal.
judgment they have cited, that has been stayed, my lord. My lord has rightly passed an order, my lord, giving
বলছে কি বলছে?
relief to them
না ওই এফিডেভিটটা তাহলে কেটে দিন।
for depositing the
Petition
interest
stands
also.
disposed of. Account
I'm grateful.
থাকবে কিন্তু।
I'm grateful. I'm deeply
Yes.
honored.
My lord, item number one, my lord, was